blood shirt, that's why we fling. Like we on the skates, that's why we ski. We hop on that van, that's why we fling. We hop on that van, that's why we fling. We catching the hat, that's why we sing. I be on the mud, I be on the team. I be blessing ones, I be blessing 10. We swerving wheels, we be spinning the band. I'm bro, that's why we on our blood shirt, that's why we gotta go spin the band. And then we gotta catch a hat, that's why we gotta spin again. I gotta be on the stool and then be on the boot, that's why I gotta spin again. Make a remix, I gotta run it back, I spin again. I'm on the stool, I ran in the back, and then I gotta run in some cash. And after that, I flex in the cash. And after that, I flex in the rap. That's not what we be on the rap. And again, that's why we on the track. Spin again, that's why we gotta get a 40 on that dash. And then we catch a hat, we call them loving, that's why they be laughing. Listen to the skits, it was hilarious, you know, it's make me laugh. I gotta be on the mode, that's why I gotta be on the path. Every time we like a hair toppers, that's why we gotta tap. I be dripping all with the sweat, that's why I be dripping black. That's why I be flashing Nikes, that's why I be flashing tabs. I be bling, that's why I gotta be on my mom, I be on that dash. We gotta push the star like here and I get, that's why we got that 40 on that dash. Like I'm on the stool and I'm on the booth, I gotta go ran the back. I gotta stand it tall, that's why I gotta chase. And then we hop on that van, we hop on that van. We be passing that wood, we be on the tree. I be popping that dudes, we be on the tree. Like they come and look up, they come and big C. They come and let's stop it, they come and big C. Like the P's and Q's, you know I'm on the P. Like I'm on the mode, I be on the T. I been blessing the diamonds, you know I got the T. I been blessing the diamonds, you know I got the T. I been blessing Nike, taking ski. Like I'm on the zone, I be on the key. Like we key in the gas, that's why we on the key. We tapping his throat, we tapping his head. I be blessing the drip, I got head in the head. I be getting a lot, I be blessing the bread. I be on the ground, I be on the tree. Me and my homie, we flexing the tree. I been blessing my hair, I been shaking my dread. I been blessing the money, I make it out there. Like we on the tree, like we on the tee. On the key, they catch OG, you know what I'm saying. You know they coming like king. They coming the boss, you know what I'm saying. That's why they coming like they king. Every time, that's why we gotta spin the dream. I been talking to my brothers on the call, that's why we gotta be ready. We on blood shirt, that's why we fling. Like we on the skates, that's why we ski. We hop on that van, that's why we fling. We hop on that van, that's why we fling. We catching the hat, that's why we sing. I be on the mud, I be on the team. I be blessing ones, I be blessing 10. We swerving wheels, we be spinning band. I'm bro, that's why we on our blood shirt, that's why we gotta go spin the band. And then we gotta catch a hat, that's why we gotta spin again. I gotta be on the stool and then be on the boot, that's why I gotta spin again. I gotta make a remix, I gotta run it back, I spin again.